Today we're going over the Iconntechs 50-liter hiking backpack. Stick around. Alright guys, for today's video I'm going to go over the Iconntechs 50-liter hiking backpack. This is a pack I picked up off of a Facebook, one of those sponsored ads that you see. It was through Amazon, but the manufacturer offered a coupon code through Facebook. So I went ahead and did it. I got it for $20. Normally it's $49.99. I thought for 20 bucks I'm going to take a chance at it. So why don't we come take a look at it here. It's more or less laid out in your standard hiking pack format. You have a lower compartment down here for sleeping bag. There are lashing points for trekking poles, as well as loops to hold it. There are no lashing points on the bottom for any gear. The side has a mesh pouch, and there are compression straps along there. It is identical on both sides. On the front there is a zippered compartment, we'll get into that, as well as the lid itself has a zippered compartment here, and there's one inside. Again, I'll show you. Looking at the suspension system, you have a carry handle. It is padded along there. For your back there is a channel up the middle for ventilation, and the hip belt itself is padded. As far as the hip belt goes, there are two pockets, one on each side. Your shoulder straps have one D-ring is all for attaching points, and there are load lifters on it. Before I empty this out and show you what we're looking at, let me put this on and show you one of the drawbacks I found with this pack. It is a little bit on the small side. So for example, I have the waist belt on. You can see it's kind of low on my back, a little lower than I would care for. And I've only got a little bit of adjustment left. I would like to see a lot more extra travel here, because I like to feel, because when I take all the pressure off my shoulders, it's about there is where it feels comfortable. I don't have much left to grab onto. There is a sternum strap with the built-in whistle. Alright, let's tear into this and let me show you what I'll have in it. Currently this weighs, including the pack, 18.5 pounds. Just random stuff I threw in there, nothing in particular. Not like I was out for an actual overnight when I tested this out, but let me bring it in closer and I'll show you what's all inside. Okay, we'll start here with the trekking poles. These are just held on by little elastic bungee cords, and then the loops in the bottom are what hold it up. Let's get those out of the way. Let's start out with this front pocket. Got a pair of gloves in there. Quite honestly, that's about all I could fit in it. That's about it right there. I have my hand inside it. There's not a whole lot of room. Like I said, you're gonna get a pair of gloves, maybe a folded up map, camp towel, something along that nature. As I stated before, there is elastic pouches on the side. They will hold, this is 750 milliliter smart water bottle. And this side has a 1 liter. And you can reach these while you're wearing the pack. You are able to reach behind you and get your water and put it back. This strap is kind of in the way. It wants to get caught up there, but it does work. Zipper on the back side. And just as an example, I was able to get a pair of binoculars in there. Extra granola bar, and a first aid kit. And I still had plenty more room. I could have probably doubled all this. On the top of the lid also there are straps so you can lash down your sleeping bag, sleeping bag, whatever. Alright, we're going inside. 2 buckles to hold the lid down. Inside the lid, all the way in the back here, is another zippered pocket, which is the bottom side of the lid. The main compartment itself has a drawstring cord with a fairly wide opening. Alright, so things I just threw in here to take up some space was a cab chair, a tent, and a sleeping bag. This does have the sleeping bag compartment. It's a little on the small side for me. I found it's just easier to stuff my bag in right from the top. The main compartment itself is just a wide open compartment. There is one other pouch in here, elastic. You could probably put a water bladder in there, but then you're gonna have to, there isn't a hole throughout your hose. You'd have to go right through the lid, but it would work. That's other than the main compartment here and this one little, that's it. It's just one gigantic pouch. The hip pockets I found are a little on the small side as well. I was able to get 2 granola bars in here. I could have maybe squeezed a third. You could probably get away with car keys, chapstick, cell phone. My particular one will not fit. A smaller flip phone quite possibly would. There's also on the bottom a zippered compartment here. You can see that there. It's labeled rain cover. So that's nice that they do. Bright orange. Some nice elastic on it. That goes in and out pretty nice. So there you have it. That's my a quick review on this pack. This was purchased with my own money. I wasn't given a deal or anything to do this. It was just something. It was a good deal. I thought I kind of bought it on a whim from Facebook, and it is a little on the small side. Like I said, it hangs off my shoulders a little bit lower than I would care for. But I went almost 5 miles with this. Like I said, 18.5 pounds total weight. Most of the time I actually didn't even know it was there. It was actually that comfortable. So for a day hike, if I had a fair amount of gear, I would definitely use this. Probably just an overnight if I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff. I would definitely consider using this over a larger pack. Even for the $50 that they want, the regular price, it's not that bad of a deal. I would stick to the the $19.99 if you can get away with that. But otherwise, if you're a bigger person, I'm about 6 foot, about 190, so I'm not huge, but I'm not tiny. That's probably borderline for this. If you're larger than that, you're probably going to want to pass on this one. Teenage kids, this would probably be perfect size for them. You'd still have a little bit of adjustment, but otherwise, yeah, I think it was a pretty good deal, pretty good bargain for the money. All right, it's going to wrap it up for me. If you like what you saw, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd love to have you subscribe. Click the bell icon next to there so I can send you future videos, and thanks again for watching.